Ladies and gentlemen, and perhaps the saddest news of the year, or perhaps even the millennia, exactly 2 years after posting this video about vegans hosting a funeral for a chicken in a supermarket. Honestly, you people, no wonder no one takes you fucking seriously. These dickheads are once again at it. Well, this isn't surprising at all. They're at it again. This time laying roses, murdered roses mind you, onto mince meat. Could you imagine being one of these enormous fuckwits? Waking up every single morning, updating your Tumblr page, just crawling out of bed due to the malaise that has affected you because you haven't had any decent protein in years. Walking out the front of your house to your 2006 Prius, and then walking around that Prius to get to your red Vespa, you fucking weirdo. All just to go to the local supermarket and then lay roses on mincemeat like a fucking idiot. Just imagine being one of these fucking people. Forget the Rona. These people are the real plague that we face today. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, because this video is sponsored by the most... Okay, vegans hate these guys, which is wonderful. That's why they're our friend. They're back! The original beef chief jerky are back! You know them, you love them, and they're launching new flavors, so drop the chips and get stuck into this marvelous piece of jerky. Salt and vinegar flavored jerky. Holy shit balls. This is one of the best jerkies I've ever had and is the new alternative to chips and absolutely chock full of protein so you can pig out on a whole bag and not feel like a fat fuck. To celebrate the launch of the new salt and vinegar flavor, they are having an amazing giveaway. You can win 1 kilo of salt and vinegar jerky, a $200 voucher for Dan Murphy's, a sticker pack, and a Beef Chief Sharon football. That is going to be a whole hell of a way to bring in the summer. All you have to do to enter is to follow the Beef Chief on Instagram and leave a comment on their salt and vinegar post saying, "The Buttsman sent me." If you can't wait for that, then go and use the code SUMMERSAV for 20% off right bloody now. That is the biggest discount they have ever done and exclusive for all you good motherfuckers out there. The winner will be drawn in mid-November, so here's my question. Have you got your Beef Chief into you yet? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason I decided to make this video is because on Australian TV, a Australian rugby player punched the shit out of a female AFL player. And I think it was very important that we talked about that. The man I speak of is none other than one of Australia's favourite sons, Nick the Honey Badger Cummings.
Have you ever heard of that Bible story of Samson and Delilah?
Yeah. No.
Well, that's got nothing to do with what I'm doing, so... Bit of meat, maybe hopefully offset piece, but I'll take any meat that's on offer, mate. Yeah, mate, I was like a rat up a drain pipe, one of them runs there, but sweating like a gypsy with a mortgage, actually, when he got up after scoring that try.
Recently, the Honey Badger decided to go where all Australian celebrities go to die, Australian reality TV. On the premiere of a new Australian version of the SAS show where they take D-grade celebrities, so obviously as a C-grade celebrity I wouldn't be able to go and be a part of it. They take D-grade celebrities and they put them through their paces in a full-on military style training. And shenanigans ensues. On the premiere, for some reason, of this program, this went down.
Number 9, Chappelle Corby, and number 16, Ali Ochin, must now fight each other.
Celebrities fighting sounds dandy enough, but yeah, it's wait until you see it.
Fight! Come on! Attack where you need to attack. Let's go. That's it!
Interesting. You see, unfortunately, former drug smuggler Chappelle Corby never got a chance to break out the boogie board bag and use it like a steel chair in WWE. I'm sure she would have fucked up her opponent if she had the chance, or if she tried to shank her in the showers. I don't know. But that was full on enough, right? To see two chicks who don't know how to punch each other. But then it went one step further. And I'm talking one big fuck off step further.
Number 14, step out here.
Making a bold move, AFLW player Sabrina Frederick steps up.
Sabrina Frederick, all right? 23 years old, 182 centimeters tall. They don't list her weight, which I thought was really interesting. And then when I was preparing this video, I went through and there's actually articles about the AFL not listing the female players' weights. Like what? You don't think they can handle that they weigh something? They weigh a certain amount? They're athletes. Who gives a fuck? That is ridiculous. What you think? You know what? I think that is nothing less than talking down to women to suggest that they can't handle people knowing how much they weigh. Fucking wake up to yourselves. Anyway, Sabrina decides to choose her opponent to box.
Number 6. Oh my God.
Number 6, come out here.
So she picks 6'2", 100-kilogram winger Nick Cummings. Now bear in mind, she's an AFL player, not a fighter, and Nick looks like this. If she was a fighter, sure, no worries. At my MMA gym, there's chicks there that beat the shit out of me any day of the week. They're professionals, right? But she is nay. Not that. Nick Cummings isn't either, but I'm just going to bet that because he's a man who is obviously a powerful individual, he's gonna fuck her up.
I feel like my whole life is a constant fight. I'm a black woman in a same-sex relationship working in a male-dominated sport. I'm in this experience to prove that women can do this.
I mean, hats off to her. Feminism, etc. Good fucking on ya. But also, this.
I know what women can do, and I've never had men beat me, in my industry anyway.
Stand by. Wait.
Jesus fucking Christ! The honey badger is nay fucking around. Fuck.
Take his head off.
But determined to stand her ground, Sabrina begins to fight back.
Good go, well done. Get into him. No!
If by fight back you mean hit him once in the lat.
But determined to stand her...
At the end of all this, we learnt 3 things. Number 1, she's tough as fuck. Number 2, Nick Cummings is all about gender equality, in the respect that he will punch a woman in the face for a TV show. But number 3, we also learnt that men are bigger and stronger than women in most cases. Now these two are about the same height, and you can see the amount of damage that a man can put on a woman. And that is why I always talk about, when it comes to transgender sports, that it's not fair that women who are born men go up against biological women, because it's just not a fair playing field, particularly in sports like boxing, MMA, or rugby league, all that type of stuff where brain damage can ensue if you get caught with a punch or a hit or whatever. It is not fair to have someone who was born a man going up against a woman in most cases. But articles blew up about Nick punching on with this lady. And, I don't know, sort of fair enough, but also feminism could work. One furious viewer tweeted, "Honey Badger goes on #SAS Australia to redeem himself and has to punch a black gay woman in the face." Classic. But she called him out. I mean, what do? Do you back down? Like there was this other lady, where is it? Roxy Janko said, whoever the fuck that is, she said that a honey badger should have backed down. Well, is that not degrading to a woman when she has called you out and you say, "No, bud, I'm not going to fight you. You're too weak. You can't handle it." Isn't that worse than getting punched in the face? That's a genuine question. I'm not sure. As men, we are told from a young age you should never hit a woman, and I absolutely believe that and agree with that sentiment. But in this situation, she's claiming you need to be pro-feminism and women are powerful and strong. What is worse? Giving her what she has asked for and called out for, and tough as nails she fucking is, let me tell you that. But what is worse? Going out there and saying, no, you can't handle me, or doing the honey badger and punching fucking holes. That is a question in the comment section that I want answered. Ladies and gentlemen, be a good motherfucker. Peace in the Middle East. Be dick stinks. Keep it moist. And there's a new video tomorrow night, so don't forget about that. And also, I'm going on, well, not tour. I'm going to do 3 shows in Bathurst, in Sydney, and in Dubbo regional shows, because I can't leave the state, apparently, because someone ate a bat. So, go and check that out on my website right now. There's very, very limited tickets. In fact, they're almost sold out. Be a good motherfucker. Already said it. Bye. See you. Bye.